Hello students, welcome to another lesson presented by the Learning Depot. In today's lesson, we will learn about the articles a, an, and the.
An article is a word that defines a noun. Therefore, an article is technically an adjective. Without articles, we wouldn't be able to refer to a specific or particular noun or to any non-specific or non-particular noun. This is because articles define nouns as definite or indefinite. The two articles are the definite article, and the indefinite article, a or an. Notice that a or an are grouped together. The definite article, the, points out one or more particular objects as distinct or different from others of the same kind, whereas the indefinite article, a or an, designates an object as merely one of a general class or kind. So for example, if we say, the train is late, by using the, we are defining the train and distinguishing it from other trains. However, if we say, a train is late, we are using the indefinite article, a, and by using the indefinite article, we are not distinguishing this train from other trains. We are saying that it is merely one of many general trains. The same with these other examples. Here is the key versus here is a key or a key. The means a specific key. A definite key versus a key is any key, indefinite and general. The same with the child is in the next room versus a child is in the next room. By saying the child, we specify a particular child. We define the child. It is definite. A child can be any child. It is indefinite. When we use the with a singular noun, we can sometimes indicate a class or a kind of objects. Like in these examples, the elephant is the largest quadruped. In this example, we are defining all elephants as being the largest of quadrupeds. The airplane changed the way we travel. Again, we are defining all airplanes. The printing press helped spread literacy to the masses. Again, defining all printing presses. You may also notice that an adjective preceded by the article, the, may be used as a plural noun, like in these examples. The brave are honored in many cultures. The rich and famous have many cares. The strong should protect the weak. Notice that here we have adjectives, but because we placed the definite article, the, before it, we have now turned it into a plural noun. Let's go on to the general rules for using a or an. The general rule is to use a when it is followed by a word beginning with a consonant sound, and an when it is followed by a word beginning with a vowel sound. Notice that I said a sound, not a letter, because it does not matter how the word is spelled, only how it's pronounced. So the article a, or as we would say in common speech, is used before words beginning with a consonant sound. And an is used before words beginning with a vowel sound. A stone, a pear, a union, a university, a wish, a history book, a historical event. An owl, an apple, an honest man. Notice that in honest, the H is silent, so we have an a vowel sound, not an H. We do not say honest. Let's go on to the pronunciation of the. You will hear the, or you will hear the. This is because there are two ways to pronounce the. The most common pronunciation is the, rhyming with duh. And the other one is the, It rhymes with tree. The pronunciation of the word the depends on the first sound of the word that comes after it. Just like the a or an, it depends if you hear a vowel sound or if you hear a consonant sound. For consonant sound, you will hear the stone, the pear, the union, the history book, the historical event. For a vowel sound, you will use the owl, the apple, the honest man. You will also use the when you want to emphasize a word. When you want to place emphasis on a particular word, you can use the emphatic the, whether or not the word begins with a consonant or a vowel sound. He is not just any professor, he is the professor I was telling you about. Again, when you want to place emphasis on a particular word, you can use the emphatic the.
Hello, Mr. Clampett. I suppose you know who I am.
You bet I do. You're the lady come out this morning wanting to buy the place.
I'm Tracy Richards. The Tracy Richards. The Tracy Richards.
Whenever you have two or more connected nouns or adjectives, the article should be repeated in order to ensure that the intended meaning is conveyed clearly. For example, if you say, I have consulted the secretary and the treasurer, notice that you're repeating the secretary and the treasurer, because if you say the secretary and treasurer, you would imply that the same person held both offices. I found an anchor and a chain. If you say you found an anchor and chain, you are suggesting that the chain was attached to the anchor. And the article a is often used to mean each. I paid $25 a pair for my shoes. The article a takes the place of each. That means for each pair you paid $25. My English class meets 3 times a week. Again, meaning each week your class will meet 3 times. Now it's your turn to practice.
How did you do? Make sure you go back and review the parts of the video that you did not understand. And if you have questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll be sure to answer. And one more thing, please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. I thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye!